Hello and welcome to the British Book Guy. Mess up my intro. Love it when I mess up my intro. It's very professional. Hello and welcome to the British Book Guy. It's been a very long time since I put out a video. It's been a really bad month. There have been videos I've wanted to do but I haven't got around to doing them. So, as always, because I don't miss out these two, the book haul and the wrap up are always going to be here. While I'm talking to the camera now, shush fun. While I'm talking to the camera now, I also finished the Sandman series. I'd finished all 10. Finally. They were amazing. So, I mean, I probably said that they'd come out last month I'd do that video. It's going to be this month now. But yeah, it's definitely going to happen. It's no longer just a promise. It's going to happen. There's going to be a video. So, let's do the book haul because I've got 5 books this month and that's 5 books. So, I like fantasy and I don't read a lot of fantasy, and when I do read fantasy I'm like, why don't I read more fantasy? I really like fantasy, so I bought these 2 books. I bought another fantasy book, we'll get to that. Last month, the month before now, I read the first Mistborn series by Brandon Sanderson and I really liked it, so I went out and bought the second and third book in that series. I'm not sure when I'm going to read these. I've got a lot of books that I need to read now. The month of May is already, I have like a log of what I'm going to read. So, because, oh my god, this is an exciting month for me. So, these 2 books, I know they're going to be really good, but it might take me a little while to get to them. And in the same thread, I'm sure you can see behind me, these 2 books here, Malice and Valor. I read that about 2 years ago. I haven't read Valor yet, because I've been waiting for Ruin to come out, and then I was just going to read all 3 of them in one go. Warstones have this offer on where if you buy enough books you get another one for free, so like you buy 10 books you get an 11th free, and this was free, so even better. So I bought the 2 Brandon Sanderson and got Ruin for free, and I'm so glad because this came out a while ago but it came out in hardback and I've got the 2 paperbacks, so I had to wait for this to come out in paperback because I have to have them in the same edition. It's got to be done. I just wanted to buy more books. I decided I don't care, I'm just going to buy more books. So I went out and I bought 2 more, which is why I bought 5. I normally only get 2 books a month. I don't know why 2 books, that's like a real thing. I get paid and I go out and I get 2 books. It's really weird. So I got Amsterdam by Ian McEwan. Ian McEwan is massively one of my most favourite authors. He's such a fantastic writer, and On Chisel Beach is one of my all-time favourite books. I mean, all of it. Sweet Tooth I really liked, The Cement Garden I really liked, Atonement I quite liked. I couldn't finish Solar, but it was okay. It was just too thick. So it was a real tough between Saturday and Amsterdam, and I ended up going with this because it just sounded a bit more interesting. But I eventually do want to kind of read everything that he's done. And finally, I was reading Stephen King's On Writing, and I've never read Stephen King. Obviously, he's a great author. He's sold a lot of books. He knows what he's talking about. And I kind of realised I wanted to read at least 1 book by him. So as I was there, not sure what to buy, I decided I'd get Misery by Stephen King. I don't know why I picked this over something like Rage or Carrie. I do really want to read It and Under the Dome. Those are like the 2 Stephen King books I really, really want to read. But I don't have a year to give to either of those books because they are huge. They are colossal books that would take me a seriously long time, and just the size of them puts me off. Like Game of Thrones I'd really like to read, but that would take me like a lifetime to get through them. Like he writes books really slow, but it'd take me just as long to read them. I ended up going with Misery because I think I'm drawn to writers. Obviously this is one of his most famous. There's a really famous film which I haven't seen, but I know it's meant to be very good, and obviously this is what it's based on. So I decided to go with this. I thought this would be a really good read to get into Stephen King. I am lying. You can see The Dark Tower behind me, which I haven't finished. I couldn't quite get into, so I've got the first 4. I've only read the first 3. I haven't even read the Song of Susanna. But that's kind of like Stephen King doing the gunslinger and Stephen King doing horror is like different Stephen King, 2 different writers, so it's not like his classic book, Misery, Rage, Carrie, It, like his classics that everybody should read if I want to read proper Stephen King, and this is something else entirely. As you can see, I've got a lot of very exciting books to read. As I said, this month I'm not going to be reading any new books at all. I'm rereading The Passage by Justin Cronin and The 12 because The City of Mirrors is out! I've been waiting like 4 years for this book and I'm so excited. So I'm rereading the first 2 books, and then City of Mirrors is out, and then like a week after that the new Neil Gaiman book is out, so I've got like a week to, which it's going to tell me I'm going to bomb through City of Mirrors. I'm not going to stop reading it. You don't wait 6 years for a book, because that's when the first one came out. You don't wait 6 years for a book and then take your time reading it, you bomb through it. So, and then a Neil Gaiman book, so that's why May is so damn exciting. That is, I just want it to be the end of the month. And then there's like No Man's Sky coming out the month after that, so it's not going to be a big reading month, but it's going to be a very exciting month. And yes, we're getting into the good portion of the year now. So I'll finish it there. That was a little excited rant. I probably spoke too fast for you to understand what I'm saying. That's just me being very excited and nerdy. But once City of Mirrors is out, the only thing that I'm really waiting for is The Doors of Stone by Rothfuss, which I need that, but I'll be happy to finish up City of Mirrors. Really happy, because I've waited for a really long time. So thanks for watching, guys. Leave a like if you like. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you next video, guys. Thanks for watching.